So Aspinal of London is one of those brands that I think doesn't quite get the credit that it deserves. Now, I am part of the Aspinal of London fan club. It's not an official organisation, but I am a part of it if it was to be one, okay? Love the brand, love the quality. So let's chat about what's new in from Aspinal of London. Hello, 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 and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, fab to have you here. For those of you who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion to slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrate yourself and, of course, celebrating others. So, as I said in the intro, we are going to talk about Aspinal of London. It's a fantastic brand. I own 2 bags and probably 5 or 6 small leather goods from them. Really, really love them. Really love them. I think they bring out beautiful pieces. The price point is pretty reasonable. The quality is always very good. I don't have an issue and never have. And I buy gifts from Aspinal quite a lot for people. You know, when you want to buy something that just feels that little bit more special, that tends to be the brand that I go to, just to buy something. If I know they've been looking at small leather goods in particular, I will go there if I'm feeling like I want to get them something that really has that kind of nice, what's the phrase that I'm looking for? Just, yeah, feels that little bit more special. Feels a little bit more special. So let's talk about what's new in, okay? And let's see if there's anything that catches our eye collectively. I, of course, love to know what you think. So, how do I get this going? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so let's go into new in. New arrivals. Okay, so this is a classic within their range, the Lottie bag. This is a beautiful flat bag style. I think this is a great equivalent if you really love the look of something like a Chanel classic flap, but don't want to spend the money, can't spend the money, you know, someone like me, I don't have the money. So if you want that look for less, so to speak, I think the Lottie is a great option for you. Comes in a few different sizes. You've got the large, you've got the large Lottie, and then I think there's a micro as well. So there's a few different sizes. Here you have it in black Napa leather. Then you've got navy Napa leather, taupe Napa leather, so that beautiful kind of soft, almost like a light kind of caramel. Oh, that's beautiful. That metallic tweed with the silver hardware, that is stunning. Stunning. They've done tweeds before, kind of holiday editions, and that's absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Beautiful. And then you've got this beautiful red, see, very festive. And then you've got it in a smaller size, and then you've got this really beautiful rosette pattern as well. That's very striking. That's very beautiful, isn't it? That could be incredibly ornamental when you're not using it. They are very, very pretty pieces. They are very well made. The hardware is also gorgeous, but they're not ostentatious and they're not showy. That's what I find about Aspinal. They're quite subtle and quite understated, but I still feel like they do pack a punch. Beautiful, look at that packaging. Look at that packaging. One thing I found with Aspinal as a little tip is just always click gift packaging. It's £5, but it means you get the box and all of that lovely stuff. It's worth it. I've not done that on a couple of mine. I didn't do it on my bags. I assumed they would come with boxes and they didn't. So I wish I'd just paid the £5 for the packaging, genuinely. Zip top Lottie, that's new. So this is more of like a camera bag style. Let's go in and have a little look there because that's new. So this seems to have a champagne gold hardware. Comes in 3 colours. Is that a rose gold? Old gold. Okay. Looks more like a champagne gold, doesn't it? Yep, this is more like a camera bag style. Long shoulder, crossbody. Pretty. Comes in the blue Napa. Black Napa, very nice. There we go, navy. Then you've got a Lottie pillow clutch, a very chic little clutch. And what I love as well is the way that the hardware works. So you flip up the tab and then you pull the flap over the top. It's very pretty. You've got these beautiful Mayfairs. So the Mayfairs are one of the signatures as well. These are very popular with the royal family, the British royal family. Kate Middleton has been spotted with a Mayfair or two. Steph, the fabulous Steph from the channel Handbag Holic, did a video about the bags that Kate Middleton wears, Aspinal featured. So go and check out that video. I will find it and I will link it down below. Also go and subscribe to Steph. You won't be disappointed. But you've got this beautiful kind of houndstooth, black and silver netted, this patent croc with this, with the black hardware. Beautiful. That looks quite, it looks quite gothic actually. It's very edgy. So you've got the sophistication of the shape, this very classic silhouette, and then you've got this very beautiful and kind of almost like hard-edged mock croc with that hardware. Beautiful. Love that. Then you've got them in clutches. So you've got this lovely silver netted. And then you've got that as a clutch. I personally prefer the Lottie clutch. However, this is very, very nice. And then these are fantastic. I saw the advertising for the advertisements for this. Look at that. Oh, it just looks absolutely fabulous. It's like a viper. Steph and I were talking about these and we said it's like a viper. That it's just so striking, and red isn't something I normally gravitate towards, but in this I think it's absolutely fabulous. I think it's absolutely fabulous. It's so striking, and you could wear that festively, but that would be a fantastic night out bag as well. Fantastic night out bag. Do I wish they'd gone with a different hardware? I think I do, but I think it's beautiful. Then you've got it in the gold ombre as well. This is very beautiful as well, and the hardware works very well here. I think the black and red would have benefited from the black hardware, but I think the gold hardware is beautiful here because you've got that gold. And then you've got the same thing in from a clutch perspective. So interestingly, they've not done the Mayfair clutch in those prints, even though it was a Mayfair bag. So they've gone for the Ava, which again is a very nice envelope style clutch bag. Very simple, very sophisticated, very understated. It's a very chic bag, no other hardware except for the chain, so it's very understated. Then you've got more of the Mayfair, you've got the minis, you've got the clutch in evergreen, that's a colour that you'll often see in the collection. Taupe. And then we've got the London totes. I love a London tote, as you know. I've got two. I will add more if they bring out colours that I'm particularly attracted to. This very bright red, very festive. It wouldn't be for me, but it's very beautiful, very striking. Yep. Then you've got the midi here. Something to note if you are looking at a London tote, the large or the London tote doesn't come with a shoulder strap. However, the midi does. So just something to bear in mind. It's purely a top handle, crook of the arm, could go over your shoulder type of bag. Whereas this is a little bit more versatile, but of course it's a much smaller bag. So it's all dependent on what you're looking for. Then, oh, this is beautiful. I'm not normally drawn to a brown bag. This is stunning. I think this is gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love that. Love that. And then you've got it in metallic. The metallic, if I'm honest, ruins it. It's much nicer. Why did they go metallic? Did they do the midi? No, they didn't even release the midi in the chocolate pebble. They just went metallic. Why? I know it's Christmas time and everything, but why? Not everything has to be metallic. They've ruined that. They've ruined that. That midi would have been really beautiful if they'd just left the leather that they have on the London tote. Why have they done that? I don't know. Anyway, I've got foam pouches. I'll be honest, I don't see the point in foam pouches. I know some people wear them as bags. Fair enough, if that's what works for you. I don't get the point. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like the look of them. This slim camera bag. This is interesting because Aspinal do lots of really nice camera bags. The A camera bag is quite a popular style from them. So this is more, I guess, of an east-west. Yeah. East-west style. It's nice. Very nice. Looks good. looks good. However, I would personally buy the Longchamp box trot in the kind of east-west style, if it were me. And I'll link that item down below because I saw that in person. I think it might be the clutch, but it's a shoulder bag. But it's beautiful, and I would personally go that way if it were me. But this is a very nice bag nonetheless, and a good price point, $350. You've got hobos here. They've gone for a suede, which is always nice. One thing that's really nice, well, there's a lot of things that are really nice with Aspinal, but one thing I do really like about them as well is they bring in a lot of textures. So you can get smooth leathers, you can get suede, you can get embroidery, you can get velvet, you can get pebble. There's a lot available in the collection, and I think it's really beautiful. More hobos, the Ella bag. This is another kind of crossbody satchel style. Little SLGs, more SLGs. So you've got the purse. I think the purse in the metallic, chocolate metallic, is better, but again, I think they shouldn't have made that metallic, if I'm honest. The red, again, very festive. Done the same thing here. So you've got the A camera bag, which is one of their signature styles, in the red, and then the chocolate pebble, not metallic. The mixture of, well, I've said my piece. You don't need to sit and listen to me talk about the metallic anymore. Travel wallets. I love the travel wallets. I have another style of travel wallet. I have two actually, of the same style. But this I think is a new style. So let's have a little look. So this is smaller. This is a bit more like a card holder. So that's a little bit more practical. So that's the gift box. So where I said go for the gift presentation for £5, it's nice. It's worth it. It's worth it. So this is a much smaller version of the travel wallet. They might have some of the larger size, which I'll show you. But that's nice. Bit more compact. So if you're, a little bit tight on space, or you don't want to carry around a heavy leather travel wallet, that's a good option. Silver, champagne, red, metallic, same thing in passport covers. I don't know about any of you. I don't bother with passport covers because you just end up having to take your passport in and out anyway. So I just think travel wallets are a much better investment, so you can put everything together. But that's just me. Let me know what you think. The briefcases. Oh, this, wow. Wow. That black and green Saffiano. That's stunning. Stunning. And it has the loop on the back so that you can place it over the top of your wheelie suitcase. So it's built with travel in mind. Beautiful. I love the mixture of the green and the black Saffiano, and the way they've brought that through into the bag. That's beautiful. There you go. So you can see how that links onto a suitcase. That's fabulous. What a gorgeous, gorgeous briefcase. A little bit of a pop. It's not too in your face. It's still incredibly professional. It's still incredibly sleek, but it's got a little bit of personality. And then what's the other version? An all black pebble, which again is very, very nice. I have a very similar bag from Osprey, London, and it's a great briefcase. But I do think that black and green is beautiful. £500. How is that as a price point? I think it's okay. I don't think that's bad. I don't think it's bad. Then you've got the bifold wallets, which are in the woven leather. So you've got black, tan, chocolate. Then you've got the card holders. I'm really liking this chocolate leather. I think that's really beautiful. Really beautiful. And you've got those. Then you've got these zipped card holders. I don't love the green and the black and green Saffiano on this card holder so much because the green is the dominant. I actually preferred the fact that in the previous, in the briefcase, the black Saffiano leather was the primary colour and then the green was the accent. I think that worked better. I think that worked better. Nice card holder though. Very chic. Okay, and then you've got black and tan, tobacco. Then they've brought that through into the ID and coin bifold as well. I've never owned something like a bifold. I've owned a bifold. I've owned a bifold wallet, I had a Ralph Lauren one actually. and I used that for a number of years, but I've never owned like an ID type bifold. I'm a credit card holder person and a long wallet. I love a long wallet. I use the Kurt Geiger long wallet, as you probably know. And then so you've got the bifold in black Saffiano, black and green. So I'm assuming that the green is on the interior. Let's have a little look. Yep. I should be in their design department. I can anticipate their movements. Tobacco, golf ball holder. That's a fun little gift. That's a fun little gift if you know someone who's really passionate about golf, but also loves to be constantly sort of turned out, looking their best, then that's great. You've got a scorecard holder, golf tee. So for how much would you be all in? 170, 255. So for 255, you could buy someone a golf ball holder, a scorecard holder, and a golf tee holder. That feels like a lot of money. But it depends how passionate they are about golf and how passionate they would be about these products. Then you've got a hip flask, which again is a nice gift. £55, I think that's pretty reasonable. The bangles, I don't love these, I have to say. I like the bangle, I just don't love the way that they've got the logo centered there. To me, it looks a little bit clunky. The feather one, The golden navy is very nice, but I don't love the feathers around it. What's this? Bees. Cute, but I still don't love it. Still don't love it, but I love the fact that it's silver. You know what I'm like with silver. Love silver. Then we've got key rings and champagne. The little hearts, those are quite sweet. This, wow. Okay, so these are some of their more elaborate pieces. Wow. Let's click into that. How beautiful is that Midi Mayfair? Can I click on it? Can we zoom? Wow. That embroidery with that gunmetal hardware. Is that velvet? I think that's velvet. That is so beautiful. And that's one of those bags that you would catch from afar. Very striking interior. Oh, croc on the interior as well. Wow. Ooh. That is beautiful. You would catch that from afar and you would think it's a beautiful bag, then you would get closer to it and you would see all the detail and you would just be obsessed. I mean, look at all those versions that you can see there. You know, I know we're doing new in and this isn't new in, but just to make the point, I mean, look at how, oh, we've got to click. Look at how stunning that embroidery is. It's beautiful, beautiful. £1,500 for a very, very intricate bag. I mean, think about what you would pay for something similar at, I don't know, Dolce & Gabbana, for example. You'd probably be looking at what, £5 if not more. Comes in a clutch. Love that clutch. Stunning. Stunning. Got the Micro Lotti in silver pebble. You've then got the Rosette evening clutch. That's very pretty. Let's have a look at that. I love that. Oh, it's the same as the woven. I love that. That's gorge. Beautiful. What are the dimensions like? Oh, they do it in inches. I don't know how many centimeters are in an inch. I don't know. But you know, if you're looking for, I don't know, that kind of Bottega vibe, but you don't want to spend Bottega money, that could potentially be an option for you. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, and that, oh my goodness. How much is that? 1,500 as well. Wow. Wow. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Those embroidered pieces, they're just so special and so stunning. Sorry, I completely skipped these. So you've got the Midi Mayfair, champagne green, so woven leather, and you've got the same thing. I don't love that. I'll be honest, I don't love that. I love these. Then you've got the Ava clutch, which we saw earlier, which was in the almost like ombre lizard type print. So in the smooth black leather, and then this old gold, which is a bit more like a champagne gold, very simple, sophisticated clutch. Couple more, you know, hip flask with a leather pouch. Then you've got the essential tote. This is another classic of theirs. It's a north-south tote. It hasn't changed price for as long as I've been looking at Aspinal. So the price points barely shift in Aspinal. For the past couple of years, I would say there's maybe been 5%, if that. if that, and it all depends on the product. The London tote recently went through a price increase of £25 after being £6.50 for years and years. Then it went to £6.75. I mean, they hold their price points, I have to tell you. Little handbag charm with a mirror, some more charms, a manicure set, always useful to have. Then you've got this zipped Regent's tote in the metallic pebble. Again, you know how I feel about the metallic. More in the metallic. The Madison in chocolate lizard, that's very beautiful, very sophisticated. It's a very nice kind of tote, I have to say. And then you've got more pieces here. Necklaces, charms, jewellery boxes. I love their jewellery boxes. They're just very, very expensive. £500 for a jewellery box. Sorry, my neighbour is obviously heading out somewhere. Scarves. You know, it's all very autumnal. The palette is very, very autumnal. Merino wool, beautifully made, stunning pieces, cashmere, great price point. £170 for a cashmere scarf. £145 for a merino wool scarf. I think that's great. I think that's absolutely great. So, we've just covered over 140 pieces there. I know we rattled through it. We deep dived into a couple. Do go and check them out. Go and have a look and see what you think. With Aspinal, you've got the new pieces. You have some classics in their collection. Also check out the outlet because they are a brand that you can get an amazing deal. I've spoken time and time again about the fantastic deals that I've got on Aspinal of London pieces. So definitely keep an eye out for the outlet section. If they do a sale this year, I will do a video on that. I do that every year. So if they do a sale pre-Christmas, I will of course pick some of my favorite pieces for from the sale, and I'll let you know what's going on. I'll let you know what I'm thinking of buying. I'll let you know if I buy any of it. Of course I will. But do go and check out the pieces, and can't wait to see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.